This #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he's the best featherweight the UFC has. And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already. Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Calvin Keita. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's the Massachusetts native, Calvin Keita, representing Methuen, Mass. And he has worked hard to round out his game over the last several years. Certainly comfortable fighting off of his back, has good hip escapes when it comes to his grappling defense. But you all know what he's trying to do here tonight. He's trying to establish that jab, invest in the body, and ideally set up a fight-ending blow. He can knock out this opponent tonight. Not out of the realm of possibility that Keita fights for the title later this year. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never going the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Just over 3 minutes to go. It's a pretty good jab. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker, coming out swinging early as we expected, everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but...
Oh, my God.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Get right here. Oh, nice combination.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Choi's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, it's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He don't get a lot of things. He don't get a lot of it now. Then.
All right, next round is underway. We will.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh!
That one landed clean. Oh, nice.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Slips the left hand. Cater's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hook, that'll land. Man, has his chin been tested early. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. Nice execution on the team.
Fast jab lands it.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
30 seconds to go.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, the hook lands. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just misses with the jab there.
These boys are going at it.
Big right hand there. Just out of range with that uppercut. Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi. Cater's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
No defense. These two are going back and forth.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a... He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, good block there. Choi. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to... He's got him hurt here. Elbow attack to the body now.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Final seconds here. Choi's eye is closing up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those? Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. He just hurt him.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Punch got blocked there.
Spinning back fist. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, big shots raining down. Side control now. Caters in half guard. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Beautiful jab there by Champ.
Sure is taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
He passes to half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cater. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Under a minute to go.
Oh, nice right hand by the Champ, yeah.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? He's out! Do-ho joy! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh,